Alright.
No, I pitched it because I thought you were done with it.
I'm on. It's all working now.
No,
Is it working though? Can people hear me? Can people see me? It is working. Good to know. Good to know. I don't trust technology or my own ability to use it. Alright. Well, thanks for being here, guys. Naomi, Katie, good to see you. Naomi, you said, just to clarify, will class be pre-recorded videos? Yes. The only live material is going to be office hours like these. My plan is to, this afternoon, I will be posting a video where I will go over the new assignment sheet for the new, in 1106, the new focus, the new essay. The assignment sheet is available if you want to go ahead and read it and review that. I did post that yesterday. For everyone here, I appreciate you being here. Just know that I can't tell who is in the stream unless you interact on the chat there to the right of the video. So at least say hi. I am planning on giving a little bit of extra credit for folks who participate in the live office hours, mostly just to incentivize people to come and ask questions and interact with the class. Not a ton of extra credit, but some at least. You'll have to excuse me. I literally just woke up from a nap. Jazz. Jazz Colson asks, will the PowerPoint still be posted on Canvas? Yes, when PowerPoints are utilized, everything's going to be posted on Canvas. Everything will be done through Canvas, and I'll make sure to continue to communicate via the announcements and emails. And I'll walk you through. There's a feature on Canvas that we do not use very frequently, which is called modules. I'll walk people through using that, but it's a really easy way to organize material on Canvas so that people are, working in order. And I'll post a video walking you through that as well. Good morning to everybody saying hi. There is a slight delay in the recording and the live stream, so just bear with us. Bear with us there. Sarah asks us, do you know how workshops will be handled? Workshops we're going to do asynchronously, just like the rest of the class. We're probably going to use the discussion board feature of Canvas. You can easily post attachment files or link to Google Docs. And Google Docs might be the easiest way to do it, because then you can work at the same time. We probably won't have quite as much opportunity to workshop the smaller assignments in 1106 like we would in person. But at the very least, I have set up on the schedule that last week of classes is going to be devoted to workshops. And we're going to make sure that we can easily and painlessly do that, so that people can get some feedback. And I will make workshopping extra credit as well. But obviously we'll get into more details later on. Ashley, hi. I like YouTube Live as well. I think it's much easier than Zoom. I've been experimenting with Zoom just to talk to like relatives and friends and stuff, so that I get more familiar with it. And I do find it kind of complicated to set up, a little bit more complicated. So hopefully, if your classes are using Zoom, that it's not as that's not stressful. I have been receiving emails from the university that there is potentially some issues with Zoom. If professors are using Zoom to record their lectures and then posting them online with Zoom, there is actually a little bit of a delay going on, because Zoom, of course, is overloaded right now, and so processing the actual video recording can take up to 48 hours. So if your professor says, "Hey, I recorded a video, it's on Zoom, whatever, here's the link," and it's not showing up, you might want to let them know. They may not be aware of that problem. Brian, hi. Emma, is the only assignment due this week just the ODQ response in 3524? Yes. The only assignment due this week is the Alice in Wonderland ODQ response. I wanted this week to be pretty light in terms of the load I'm expecting people to lift. I had mentioned to someone previously that I feel like last week the extended spring break was for teachers to try and figure out the transition. I think this week is a lot of the transition for students to try and figure out how things work and get comfortable with things. So this week the assignments are very light loads. So for instance, the Alice in Wonderland ODQ in 3524, that was actually an extension anyway. And then in 1106 this week, you're going to be doing an assignment that was also previously assigned. So who else is here? Katie's here. Hi, David, Jazz, Chen, Rohan, Finbar, Min Young, Ross. Welcome, Ross. I don't know how to change your username. I'm sorry, I don't. I think it's associated with your Google screen name, but I'm not entirely sure. Rohan, I don't play Warzone Call of Duty. Is it fun? I don't know. I don't know if my laptop can run it. My plan is to potentially... right now I can only stream games on my laptop. Someone says hi here, but it looks like their name is in Chinese characters. Clarify who that is. I can't read your name. I want you to get credit. Nicole, if we do not turn in the final paper the week of the optional early deadline, this is a 3524 question, can we turn the paper in the weeks following, or would you like us to wait and submit it during finals week? Nicole, if I'm being 100% honest with the deadline schedule, it is there to give students structure. There is no difference in grades in terms of that essay. If you turn it in at the early deadline or if you turn it in at the end. So theoretically, I'm really just saying turn it in by the end of the semester and you'll be good. So we'll just say that whenever you turn it in, I'll grade it. And as long as it's in by that final deadline, I want people to have flexibility. Oh, Sarah Byram, if you go to manage account and then personal info, you can edit your screen name. Ross, that's good. That's good to know. But no, Nicole, you can turn in that paper at any time. Anytime. Morgan, hello. Rohan, there's been a lot of emails, so I'm a little confused. In 1106, to reiterate, we are scrapping the proposal except for checkpoint 4. Correct. Checkpoint 4, I'm asking people to turn in because a lot of people had already done a lot of work on it, and it was already assigned, and I want students to get credit for the research that they did prior to spring break. We did a lot of material. We did a lot of time working on both primary and secondary research, locating materials, citing materials. I want people to get credit for that. Now, obviously, my expectations for what it is that you found has changed a little bit because students potentially were bolstering that research over spring break. And then I sent the email and said, hey, we're scrapping this project. And so they might have pumped the brakes a little bit on their research. So before spring break, I mentioned that I was expecting somewhere between 10 and 20 sources. But if you have less than that, I'm more interested in seeing that you conducted research, that you're able to cite it properly, and then we're going to go. But yes, Rohan, we are just going to do separate assignments posted on Canvas. We are still working towards a final essay. We will be working towards a final essay. It's just a different assignment. Rohan, or anybody else in 1106, if you go to Canvas right now, you can actually see the assignment sheet for the new paper. But I will be posting a video this afternoon where I walk you through that new assignment, and I'll be posting a video walking you through how Canvas is going to be structured from here on out. That's going to be available this afternoon. Hope that answers your question. Ross, good. Managed to change your name. Excellent. David, you're friends with Mignon. Great. I'm glad that people are here and that the chat's working. We've got plenty of people here. It's good to see everybody. Good to see some familiar names. Hey, Matt. Welcome. Hopefully, I know it's just the first day of the return from break, but hopefully you aren't already feeling overwhelmed. Naturally, whether I'm at home or not, I apparently can't function without one of these things. Oh. Who's that? Now, like I said, my goal here is to just have an open forum so that people can... Zeke, hello. Nice to see you. Everybody that has popped in and said hi, I'll get you a little bit of extra credit just for hanging out. But I'll keep the doors open, so to speak, for a little while. And the goal is to just kind of hang out. I don't know. If you have questions, please ask them, whether they're about class or not. We're all just human beings, you know. Trying to get through a weird time. You would recommend Warzone? I have to be honest. I love video games, but I'm really terrible at them. So anything that's like competitive, I've managed to embarrass myself quite frequently. But I would love to try it. Warzone. Let's give it a try. I'm not necessarily advocating that anybody use RetroArch as an emulator because it's technically illegal, but I do have a lot of these physically. I just can't stream them. Zach Connor, hello. Welcome. Morgan has a question. Will we still have book weekly quizzes? I don't see them posted on Canvas yet. Yes, Morgan, there will be in 3524 weekly quizzes. They are listed on the schedule. They haven't been posted yet because I haven't finished them yet. The Nancy Drew and Hatchet quiz is the first one that will be due next Friday. I don't recall what the date is next Friday off the top of my head. And those those quizzes, the first one will be due April 3rd. And it will be something that we can, I'll let you know when they're available. I'm going to try and make them available as quickly as possible. Naomi, good luck with your lab. See you soon. Matt, are you going to post the videos that take over for the in-class lectures every day? Are they going to be occasional when we need clarification on something? Good question, Matt. My plan is, and I'll start posting them today as I get the chance to actually record them. The last week was more figuring out logistics and stuff like that, so I haven't had as much chance to actually record like I would like. But the plan is, and Matt's asking for 1106, is that every week you're going to have basically a checklist of things to do, and I'm going to break videos. I'm going to create small mini lecture videos, like 5 to 10 minutes long, that will walk you through an aspect of the writing process. And then at the end of the week, after you've worked through all those videos, and each video will give you something to do, right? And then at the end of the week, every Friday, you will have a small checkpoint assignment due to show me that you've been making progress, to show me that things have been working. And I will create clarification videos as needed. And I'm planning on doing these live streams fairly frequently as well. I don't know if actually anybody want to play the Barbie game. I don't know how frequently they will be. We'll see. I think routine is good for me as it is for anybody else. But, I'm still feeling it out. I'm also available for one-on-one conferences. So don't feel like this is the only time you have to reach out. Feel free to email me and set up a conference. I just had a conference with someone last night, actually. They were in another country. The time zone was way off. So last night I actually had a conference with the students through Zoom. So we can use Zoom. We can use Google Hangouts. Whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, we'll talk. We'll figure it out. I'm here to facilitate your learning, not to get you to try and deal with something esoteric or something like that. So hopefully that answers your question, Matt. Zach, will we still have weekly assignments due that work towards the final paper? Yeah, I think it makes sense to use checkpoint assignments every week that works towards that final paper. A lot of the same checkpoint assignments we were already planning on doing, we will be doing just for a different project. So Tallman Frames, in a simplified form will be usable here. Paragraph construction, outlining, those kinds of things. We're going to still be doing the same things, just with a different project. And so we're going to try and get you to turn something in every week. That way, you're showing your work, you're showing me that you're working towards it, get you some credit. I know when you delete a bunch of assignments, suddenly that puts more weight on the assignments that have already been there, and we don't want that. We want you to have plenty of points to work from. So at this point, I'm just looking through all these games. I haven't looked through this in a long time. I do have about 100 NES games on cartridge, but I can't stream from my TV yet. So I have to do it whatever. Let's see. Oh, Castlevania. You guys want to see me suck at Castlevania? Gonna work? Oh, it didn't work. Failed to load content. Try again, please. Oh man, is that not gonna work? Oh, that's a bummer. Revision A, is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. As a follow-up to Zach's question about weekly assignments, do you know generally when the next assignment will be due? I will have a very brief checkpoint assignment due this Friday. To give you more details, and I'm going to post a video today. Man, my Castlevania ROMs aren't working. To give you some details, like I said, there is the full assignment sheet. The full assignment sheet is going to be due, or is already up, and it's something that we can look at today. But we're also going to look at those checkpoints. But to give you an indication of what's going down this week, I'm gonna go with Dale. To give you an assignment, what the major assignment this semester is going to be in 1106 is actually a rhetorical analysis of our personal space. And again, I'll post a video later to help you better understand what that means. But ultimately, the assignment this Friday is going to be a very informal note-taking assignment. Again, it's just an assignment to show me that you have worked through the material for this week that I'll be posting today, and that you are making some progress. But this week is all about getting our footing, very light load lifting, and so you don't have to worry about feeling overwhelmed. The MLA bibliography assignment is technically due tonight, but you need more time, so hopefully that answers your question. And of course, we'll get more details later. One of the things that I want to do with the streaming is to see, where confusion is. Communication with students is really important, and it's even more important in an online class to get feedback about that communication. So I may write an announcement and think that I'm being clear, but not. So not be clear. So it's important for folks to let me know if anything is unclear. Don't ever feel like you're asking stupid questions, because at this point there are no stupid questions, because we're all in it together. David, I haven't thought about Twitch streaming. I know I've watched Twitch streamers before. I figured that YouTube streaming would be easier for class, just because Virginia Tech already functions through the Google Suite. Everybody already at least has a Virginia Tech associated Google account, and therefore YouTube, which is operated by Google, it's just more accessible. But maybe Twitch streaming would be fun for some extracurricular streaming. Because honestly, I just like playing video games, and I like playing video games with other people. If you guys want, maybe at some point we can, any of you guys are gamers, we can play games together. We can set up, I don't know, what do you guys play? Anybody play video games online? Obviously, I'm an old man, and what I'm playing here, whoops, is a really old game. I am playing this, by the way. This is Chippendale Rescue Rangers for the NES. I had this game as a kid, and believe it or not, this is one of the games I'm better at than most. I remember beating this game as a child. Let's see how well my fingers remember that. Ah! Chippendale Rescue Rangers was a cartoon. It was on a Disney afternoon when I was a kid. Like a Saturday afternoon block of TV. And I believe the original cartoon is on Disney Plus. Ah! Surprised they haven't tried to reboot it. Chippendale Rescue Rangers, one of my favorite NES games as a kid, based on a kid's show, kind of related to Children's Lit, right? Ironically, the sequel, Chippendale Rescue Ranger 2 for the NES, is one of the more expensive cartridges on the collector's market right now. So is DuckTales 2. I highly doubt I will ever have those games in my collection. They're hundreds of dollars. Oh, let's do B. I should have done A. Oh, this level. Ah, come on. Nope. How is everyone handling everything going on? Did anybody have to come back to Blacksburg for housing, or never left, perhaps? I know I sent an email the other day that made it sound like I would be quite annoyed at you if you were in Blacksburg. That was not the intention of that email. I just want people to come, if they are in Blacksburg, to take care of themselves, because of course things are getting quite serious. Things will only get seriouser as time goes on. But if you're in Blacksburg, I don't blame you. Blacksburg is great. Other than my time spent in Kansas, I have lived in the New River Valley since 2005. And Ryan, you packed up your stuff on Friday. Well, picked up your stuff on Friday. Yeah, I was on campus the other day. I had to make a quick run to the library. And I saw many people parked outside, water and stuff, picking up their stuff. And the parents. I think I died. I'm sure there's a lot of chaos. And a lot of confusion. I think the university was sending some mixed signals. Mostly, and I don't think that was intentional. I think they literally just hadn't fully figured things out yet, or they had to change directions Say, for instance, early on, the university was saying, "Hey, professors, you know, it's your sort of call whether you want to do synchronous or asynchronous class times." But then, as time wore on, and more meetings with the higher ups took place, as more and more meetings took place, I think they realized that synchronous class meetings puts everybody at a disadvantage. Time zones, considerations, people, connectivity speeds being different. Honestly, a lot of faculty, they aren't ready for this. I've been getting emails all week about people basically learning how to use Canvas. I've been helping some folks get ready. Shepard, you can come upstairs if you want. I'm just playing games. My daughter is yelling at me. Morgan was in Blacksburg for a solid day to pack up my things. Sad. Yeah, it's a bummer. Hopefully things will get back to normal. Luckily, you guys, a lot of you are first-year students, and you can still get plenty of time on campus as time goes on. Hey, Shepard, you want to come over here and sit? This is my daughter. They can't see you. There you are. Hello. You want to say hi? Shepard, we're playing Rescue Rangers. Chippendale. Have you watched that show? No? We should watch it sometime. You might like it. What are you guys doing downstairs? What are your mom doing? Watching movies? What were you watching? What? Black hole. You're learning about science and stuff. Are you really shy right now? You feeling really shy? Tell me about circles. Did Miss April have a puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know.
You don't know the puppy's name yet? Cheyenne.
She's a little bit shy.
Is that why she's named Cheyenne? Is because she's shy. Quick question for the chat room. Is the game audio coming through? Is that drowning me out? I have no idea. I requested that the department buy me some headphones. They sent out a call for people if they needed equipment, and I was like, maybe a headset would be nice. Uh-oh.
Stop that.
Stop what? Those dang rabbits? Oh gosh, you're at the bird. He's impervious to my fox attacks. That one took it.
What?
Look at that. Oh.
You can turn it into a box. You can turn it into a box.
Huh? Oh no! There we go. Alright.
Look, Daddy.
Oh no! I fell down. Poopies! It's a bit loud, but not too bad. Let me see. I actually am not sure if it's coming through my television or... Let me see if I can turn down some volume here. Let's do that. See if that's better.
Yeah.
See if that's better. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. Last week was the first time I streamed. Streamed me and my daughter playing with just so I can test how this software I'm using works. Okay. Birds, man. Bad attitude. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. There we go. There we go. Excellent. 2 essays, Lucy? No, we're not writing 2 essays. Just the one. I'm canceling the proposal. We don't have time because we lost a week of instruction. We don't have the resources, frankly, to make sure that that is working the way we were doing it. It's harder to do at a distance since I asked you guys to do a local proposal. You can't do local research if not everybody can be on campus. So the proposal, all that is just it's just out. We're just throwing it out. Start from scratch with a new project, but this new project is not going to require as much. I am going to ask you to use research, but as you will see when I send the video out later for the assignment sheet, I've already conducted research. So the idea is the course I asked you to, at the beginning of the course, we wanted to learn how to conduct research. Well, you have conducted research, just for a different project. And now our task is to learn how to use research. And so the original idea would be to use the research that you conducted, of course. But now I've conducted the research for you. And you'll practice integrating that research that I found for you. So hopefully that answers your question, Lucy. I want to make it as painless as possible on all levels. So I've created a new assignment that is much, much simpler and much more easily accomplished at a distance. So hopefully that'll put your mind at ease. Why would I go to E? Would I get a better ending if I did all the levels? I don't remember. Surely taking the path of least resistance is the best idea, right? Ah! No! Oh, crud. Flowers. Fool's game. You're welcome, Lucy. Hopefully that clarified things. And set your mind at ease. If anything, my goal is to reduce stress. My classes are not what you would call weed-out classes. My classes are service-oriented. That's my mindset. Oh, crud. Nintendo games that had these little disappearing... Ah! Oh, that was bad. Okay. This may be my doom right here, guys, if I'm gonna lie. Oh. I get up there? Okay. That's good. No. Oh. Can I? No! Oh, it's all over. What am I supposed to do here? Come on, rescue rangers. Oh, this is bad. I did it? Oh, man. Come on. This may be it for me, guys, right here. Ah! So angry. Someone asks in 1106 for the MLA formatted research bibliography. Whatever. Oh my gosh, I almost made it there. I'm going to lose all my life. Let's pause. I have a question here. Whoever just asked that question, your screen name is in, I'm assuming, Chinese characters. I can't read that. But if you go into your, let me see. Someone answered this question earlier. How to change your screen name. Where is that? Change your username. You go to manage account, then personal info. You can edit your screen name. That way I can tell who that is. But for the MLA formatted research bibliography, do we create a works cited page for our research references? Yeah, it's that simple. The assignment sheet on Canvas will walk you through it. There's a sample attached to the assignment sheet so you know what it looks like. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's an alphabetized list of all the research that you conducted prior to spring break. I want to see what research you conducted. I want to see you be able to cite it in MLA format. And that's it. Simple as that. Okay. I think I made it. Oh no. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, this is terrifying. Hey, I did it! Persistence. Video games are hard when I was a kid, guys. Oh, that was it. There's no boss. Great. Whew. Hopefully there's a continue. I don't have to do that again. Yes, 1-up. That's what I need right there. To make up for all the nonsense deaths. Almost at the casino. I think that's the last level. I think there's one more level after this. I gotta go to the moon or something. I don't remember. You'd think I'd be better at this game at this point. I've been playing it for 30 years. Like, I'm fairly certain this game came out in like 1987. My NES, that is, for those not in the know, the Nintendo Entertainment System. The NES originally came out in America in 1985, I believe. Or was it 88? It was 88. 85 in Japan. I was 3 years old. I was born in 1985. And I actually got the Nintendo I was dying for, even as a 3-year-old, for Christmas 1988, and I still have it. Same NES. I repaired it because they're sort of notoriously prone to system failure. I have repaired it and modded it slightly for longevity, but I still have the box even. I got about 100 cartridges. Not all of them are from my childhood, of course. I have that many games as a child. Although I do have many of the games I had as a child still. And this is one of them. I had this game as a kid. I still have the same cartridge from whenever I had it back then. Who knows if I got it new. I did have it back then. A lot of games I bought used. Back then we had a video rental store called Caldwell's. Oh my God, I gotta get that. And they would buy new games for their store. Sometimes they would put the old ones up for sale, and I would get cheap new games. I feel like my audio's jacking up a little bit. I don't think my laptop can handle live streaming and RetroArch at the same time. Oh no! It's undead. Alright. So here's the real question. Clearly this level is set up to be like a miniature casino to match the scale of the chipmunk that I am playing. While it's still a very tiny chipmunk, I'm more concerned about this very tiny rhinoceros. You use grunts, dude like that, they'll jump further. Scientific. I'll get that. Any of my students gamers? Do you guys play games? I know Rohan said he was into Warzone. One of the easier bosses. Lure his attacks away. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just said he's one of the easier ones, and then I just die. Ah! Guy up there asking the MLA question. Change your account. Yi Lin, excellent. You will get extra credit for being here. Thank you. Yi Lin, you say yes. Are you a gamer? You play games? My favorite NES game is Jackal. Yeah, Jackal's awesome. I'm not gonna get it. Oh god. Thanks, guys. I knew you could do it. Fat Cat just ran off. But you can chase him with my rocket, naturally. He's got a rocket. I think I have a ROM of Jackal. I actually don't have that cartridge though. I should try to find that. If anybody is interested in retro gaming, shout out to my friend John Yamin, runs a game store in Radford. It's called Super Game Station. He is right there on Main Street, down the street from the little theater. Obviously, his business is sort of closed up right now because of coronavirus concerns. However, if you find him on Facebook and message him, you're looking for something in particular, he is doing delivery, he is doing shipping, free shipping right now. I think when I get our next paycheck, I'm gonna send him some business. I need a Super Nintendo. I have Super Nintendo games. I had a Super Nintendo as a kid. I do not currently have a working Super Nintendo. I'm gonna throw him some business. If you like retro games or new games, he has everything. He sells everything, including collectibles, t-shirts, little tchotchkes like that. And when all this is over, he also has an arcade and game room that he operates. You can pay by the hour to go in there and just have a blast. Cool guy, good friend of mine. Support local businesses. If you want to buy a game, call him up. Crap. Actually, I have one of his ads in the office store. I spend more money than my wife is probably okay with at that store. Oh no! Oh no! I saw death coming there. There was nothing I could do about it. This game. Come on. It's almost 12:30. We've been doing this about an hour. I have no idea how many people are still in the chat. But, I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I'll keep going as long as people are hanging out. They have questions. Oh, this is bad. Stinking squirrels. Flying ninja squirrels. What does that even? Has anybody got an Animal Crossing yet? Ugh, can't wait until I did that. Died the same way. Come on. Anybody got Animal Crossing yet? I feel like I need Animal Crossing right now. I need a game that relaxes me. I was so obsessed with Animal Crossing when the first one came out in America. I think I was in college. GameCube back in the day. All my friends were obsessing over World of Warcraft, and I was like, guys, I got fish to catch. I say that like I didn't also play World of Warcraft, but I lost interest in World of Warcraft pretty quick, not gonna lie. Oh no! Oh no! I'm trapped! I'm trapped! You playing Animal Crossing right now? Oh, I'm jealous. I gotta wait. You gotta wait till Friday. The 3DS one was the latest release. I have that one too. The new one, I'm usually, because I'm a video game collector, I usually go physical releases almost exclusively, but I think Animal Crossing, I'm gonna get digitally. Not just in the interest in social distancing. I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to order it. But also, I kind of just don't ever want to not have Animal Crossing with me. If I'm traveling or have my Switch with me, I'm playing something else, I just want to pop over and play a little Animal Crossing. Right there. I'll probably buy a second physical copy eventually, but that's just because I have a problem. Come on, game over. Come on, do I have continues? All right, I'm not gonna quit. This level's not gonna beat me. It's not even this level. It's that one stupid flying ninja squirrel. That is a really weird sentence that I just said. Guys, when I get Animal Crossing, I'll send out my Switch friend code. You guys can all visit my island. I'm seriously, all rules are off right now. Usually I'm not interested in students friending me on anything, but at this point, it's like, I don't know. What is even life at this point? It's not. Trying to maintain as many connections as possible. I'm gonna get, I'm gonna try to get a capture card so I can play console games on stream. And who knows? Maybe this will, open up new career possibilities for me, right? Instead of teaching, I can become a Twitch streamer. Why did that jump button not work? Come on. Just in case anybody's... I'm not playing on an actual NES. I got 8-bit Do SN30 Pro. This is a really good controller, but it's not perfect. It's got all the buttons that a modern controller would have. So it's got dual shoulder buttons, dual sticks. It's got a better D-pad than every other controller in the universe. Other than actual, it's not an actual D-pad. It's not micro switches. I believe it is still analog, but better than that pile of old mashed potatoes that the Xbox controller has as a D-pad. You can use it PC, you can use it Switch. Pretty cool. Not an ad. Not a sponsor. You think I could get sponsorships? Like Ninja? Is that his name? Ninja. Hashtag. I like Hori, yeah. Hori makes a really good Joy-Con replacement. You can't use it except when you're playing in handheld mode, but it's just the left switch Joy-Con that has an actual D-pad, which is fantastic. Yeah, man. We got it good these days with these third-party controllers. When I was a kid, if you didn't get a controller made by Nintendo or Sega, it was just awful. It was awful. Game Shark, Vantage. God, man. You always made your little brother play with the crappy off-brand controller. Oh, it's been the boxes back down. What the heck? There we go. D-pad is better. I used this controller recently to play. I usually use a Pro controller on my Switch, but I use this to play Bloodstained, so I could play with a D-pad. Oh man, so much better. It was like actively better at the game with this controller. I feel bad that it's too bad I bought the Switch version. The Switch version of Bloodstained is really not great. Oh. Why is it going up? Come on. Alright, game. Come on. What a bunch of crap. There we go. Oh man. One heart in a boss fight. Oh, okay. Let me check who's on the stream. We still got some folks. We got five streamers. That's good. I am not going to be on here too much longer, but I do want to beat this game. I think I can do it. Oh gosh. Not as tough as Castlevania, which is what I was originally planning on playing. Oh yes, let's go. I can't help but shout in fear, as if I'm actually in bodily. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Okay. All right. I got it. Down and then. Come on. bad news bears. This is bad. There we go. That's what you do. Land in between and then walk to the wall. That was smooth. That was smooth right there. Smooth. Do this. See? I can. No. Okay. Surely I almost got him. Hey! I did it! Does anybody else have any questions about class? Or just about university operations or anything like that? I might have some information. I've been trying to give you the stuff that's relevant. How many lives do I have? Oh, whatever. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Rhino. Ah. I get a hat off. This is serious. Just gotta power through. You can't be timid on the Nintendo. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. Ah. All right, we're good. We're good. Here we go. Oh, I gotta go left now. That's how you know it's serious. We're going left. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh, jeez. Straight up axe? What? Here we go. Oh, come on. This is... Oh, come on! What? Those things throw stuff? Come on, give me some life. Give me some health. Oh, crud. Just hide over here. Oh, man, I was going pretty far with just that one health. Oh, God, I gotta start all the way back down here. Oh, and this is my last life. This is bad. Ugh. This is bad. I think collecting these flowers is what triggers the little 1-up stars. So, I believe it behooves me to find as many of those as possible. Oh, there's some life. That's good to know. Good to know that's there. Oh, they'll take 2. No, they take 2 boxes. Oh. Oh. No, I gotta start over. Come on. How do you even get down there? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. No, no, what have I done? Why did you get down there? That's gotta be a choice. That's a choice. Oh god. Come on, Rhino. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Hey. On to you guys now. Ha ha! I got really quiet because I'm like, this is serious, alright? This is serious! Ugh. Oh, no! What am I supposed to do there? Ah, those jerk weasels! I'm getting really good at the first part of this level. This part, I just gotta... Ah! Damn it! I think that's it. Oh, I still haven't continued. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it. Ah, this is brutal. Way now. You see that? That killed him. With one box. Is that the trick? Ugh. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if I can't do this game. working. Haha, got that one. Oh, 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 oh! Yes? Uh-huh. This is it. Final boss. And I died. Thank you, Ching. I can do this. Oh my gosh. No! 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 I made it to the final boss and then... Oh, damn it! Ah. My daughter is mad at me because I swear. Well, I had fun, guys. Hopefully I answered all the questions you had. If not, I'll do this again another time. And I'll make sure everybody gets some extra credit for hanging out. Even you, Ki Chang, you showed up right at the last minute. You'll get it. Don't worry. Good to see you. But I'll be posting some videos this afternoon. So until then, sit tight. 1106 students, make sure you get your MLA bibliography in as soon as possible. Other than that, you guys take it easy. I'll see you when I see you.